What is going on, guys? My name is Jerm, and welcome back to the channel for another beautiful Dokkan battle video. If you guys are new here, please leave a like and subscribe, and if you're returning, please leave a like. Also, thank you for supporting the channel. So, the legendary Goku event got a burst mode, which is very interesting, very fun. I'm interested to see just what this guy is gonna do. For those young Dokkan battle players who don't remember, this was the hardest event in the game by far when it first came out back in 2019. Obviously, nowadays we have the red zone, we have harder, difficult, longer event content, GT Goku event, Vegeta event, which, I mean, they're not that hard anymore, but they replaced this in like 2 seconds. So let me show you guys the sliders that I ended up choosing, and we'll just go. Let me show you guys the slider, and then I'll show you guys the actual sliders on Dokkan Info. Shoutouts to Harry Turney for making that beautiful ass site. I basically went with Target Goku only. We're gonna do the Target Goku mission, and then I'll drop another video on the Worthy Rivals mission, which that is not gonna be tough at all either, by the way, boys. Let's be fair. Only STR characters can challenge this. 400 team cost. I basically made sure that Goku can only reduce damage from AGL, physical. He can't get his attack and defense lowered, which he couldn't do before. Reduces damage received by 15%. I only raised his attack by 5%. They're saying it's enough to hit him over 1,000 points if you just raise it by 5. So it's gonna be very interesting. He gets extra 40% HP. Attacks over, and any attack that doesn't do 100k damage or more will not do damage. He will lower my ki by 3. No items, no support memories. This is the team that I'm going to be rocking with. Gives me a chance to use Super 17. So very interestingly, we can use Super 17. I think I'm going to do Super 17 and Android 13 as a rotation, and then the coolers will obviously just be the coolers. Keep this in mind, the coolers are not going to be on a 200% leader skill. So without further ado, boys, let's hop into it. Let me actually just show you guys all the sliders that you guys can get. Obviously going for the top. Shoutouts to Harry Turney yet again, but here's everything that you can do to Goku to kind of make this a little bit difficult. This is going to be very fun. I will say this. You could just make a crazy Goku. We could do a lot. We could actually make Goku like the toughest boss in the game again. So without further ado, let's just jump into it. This is going to be very fun, actually. I think the OST reward you could... Okay, this is an awful starting rotation, but I mean, we're only on the first phase. This guy only has 2 health bars, if I remember correctly. Terrible opening rotation, by the way. Let's float cooler, and we'll just let the 17s just kind of go crazy. We'll do this. Keep this in mind. Cooler used to be the demonizer of this event. So, how much does he do? Okay, we're okay. Let's see. A super attack from Goku. Okay, yeah, we're fine. We're fine. So far, I don't know what UI Goku's gonna do, but this is gonna be a very fun event. Yeah, it gives me a chance to use this goat right here. So Super 17 is very good. The problem is, our boy just didn't get the help he needed, right? His banner unit sucks. We cleared that rather quickly. Okay. Okay, goodbye, Goku. So we're already on the second phase. Okay. Will it get harder from here? We're already floating cooler. I guess we will just use cooler as slot 1. I don't know how hard this guy's gonna hit. We're at 100k defense already, so I would assume we're fine. Oh, okay, he's actually doing a little bit of damage. Okay. Nothing too crazy yet, though, but I'm assuming UI Goku's gonna hit like a motherfucking truck, so... Hey, I know. Okay, hopefully Cooler just needs to give us the crits, and we're fine. Once I get this guy paired up with the STR Easy A Cooler, we'll be good to go. But... basically, the basis on my team is just a bunch of stacking characters. So this 17 is an old Easy A character from 2019, but he's a stacker. Especially if you have Android 18 on the team, or on the rotation under the team. I can't remember. It's been that long. But if you have Android 18 at all, I think this guy can double super. I do have a full additional build on him as well. He's a pretty good Easy A character. I mean, not pretty good anymore by today's standards, but back then he was a pretty solid Easy A. So not too bad. And then we have Android 13 on the team, so wow, Android 13 is not getting ki. That's one of the sliders I did put, though. Goku will lower your ki by 2. There we go. So my eventual rotation, this is gonna be my rotations. Once I get the stackers stacked up to a pretty high amount of defense, we'll transform with one of the 17s. I think just keep Hellfighter 17. I need to check on the friends links though. I'll check on the friends links once we get back, or once I can actually click on the circle. But now Cooler is gonna be way much higher. STR Cooler can get a bunch of super attacks and all this other stuff, and we can start stacking up with him as well. It's fun. This is gonna be fun. Oh, I'm not gonna transform with him yet because we can stack with Cooler. So let's just keep on stacking with Cooler. Let Cooler shine. I didn't need to click that, but that's fine. I did want to get 17 a super attack. We need to get him stacked up. Yeah. Yeah, now that Cooler can stack, this isn't gonna be tough at all. And this guy was the original demon. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to check the 17s. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, but Cooler's the demonizer, so Cooler can guarantee crit when he transformed. This guy was the king of the legendary Goku event when he came out. And then obviously as time went on, then came Tech Ultimate Gohan, and then they had to drop the harder, difficult tier. They had to drop the harder, more difficult legendary GT Goku event. Okay, Cooler, you need to super attack, bud. We're at double digits tanking though. Okay, he's kind of going down though. It's really just the AGL phases, but I mean, it's just Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 3 that are AGL. So this doesn't seem like it's gonna be too tough. I'll say that much. Yeah, let's just try to keep letting 13 stat. I mean, the 17s are gonna kill here, but 100k defense back then was basically what you needed to survive the legendary Goku event. The hardest phase was like 100k plus defense. If you had anywhere from like 150 to 200k defense, you basically won. You could basically chill out, you know. So, oh, we can drop the supernova, you say? I'm not gonna do that. Not yet. We're gonna let that build up for a bit. Then we can still get the 18k, and then we can still super with the 17s, which is what I need to do so we can stack up their attack. Let me see. How much Cooler is still at double digits? Hopefully Cooler gets me an additional super? No, additional normal. But as the event goes on, 7 mil. Look at him go. It also gives me a chance to use LR Cooler more. I use LR Cooler still pretty regularly, but it gives me a chance to actually get to enjoy using LR Cooler a little bit more. The issue with my Cooler is he never crits. So there you guys go. I do have crit. Like I put crit skill orbs. I only have him at 55%, but he just never crits. There he goes. And there goes the 17s. The 17s I have at 2 dupes. I keep on forgetting to check the friend 17. See if he's level 10 links, and if he's not, then we'll just swap him out with my 17. With my 17s. Okay, normals, boys. Normals, huh? Nice dodge. Yeah, I do have dodge on my 17s. Let me take a look at these boys. They are not level 10 links, but that's perfectly fine. We can actually just do this, too. 188k defense should be fine enough to survive. I do want to stack more with this guy, but like we're just kind of going through this really quick. So I'm interested to see what UI Goku is going to provide for us in terms of how difficult he is, though. Yeah, but the 17 stack attack, and by the end of this fight, if we can transform into Super 17 at all, like I think we'll be fine. I do remember STR UI Goku in this phase was actually pretty difficult too. UI Sign phase is actually pretty hard. Okay, Cooler is at a nice 320k defense. We are not gonna drop the supernova until we get to the very end of the event, so no need to worry, boys. Don't worry. I won't prematurely drop. Okay, let's see how much he takes. We're at 300k defense. Okay, so this isn't difficult at all then. I mean, let me not speak. I don't know how much. I only raised up Goku's attack by like 5%, and we still got the score. But I don't know. So far, he hasn't really. Oh wait, I think Blue Goku is actually AGL too. Now that I remember. So, I mean, maybe we might have a little bit of difficulty in that next phase because Android 13 is only at 100k defense. But I mean, that the legendary Goku event really doesn't do a lot of damage to Cooler. Yeah, Cooler's still very good, by the way. Let's not slander our boy Cooler. He is not bad. Is there better characters? Yes, but he's not bad. So, yep, Blue Goku is AGL. Wow, we still can't transform. Crazy. Looks like I have more defense. I do. So we can, yeah, we'll just keep we'll keep the friend because the friend has been actually like stacking and building up. Hopefully I can get 13 a super attack, but Doesn't look like we'll be able to. Can I float him, actually? We don't super with the friend 17, but that's fine by me. Because I don't know how much Blue Goku actually does. Blue Goku, I do remember, hit pretty hard. So, we'll see, we'll see. 12. Okay, so he is starting to do a little bit of damage out here. Probably after 17. After the 17 super, we'll be fine. But we actually might get to the point where we can do Super 17, the fusion. So that won't be too bad. Hopefully he doesn't super Android 13. That would probably be the worst case scenario. I mean, Android 13 does have the damage reduction as well. If I remember correctly, this guy's a damage reduction unit, so... Okay, yeah, my 17s have dodge in the potential system, by the way. Boom. Boom. Look at them. Okay. 13. You gotta give me like 2 supers, bud. No. Okay. How much? If I remember right, this guy has damage reduction. 100. Okay, yeah, we're fine. That's perfectly fine. Our boy really isn't doing too crazy so far. I mean, again, I don't know what the UI Gokus are gonna bring, but so far my boy has been a pretty small fry. Pretty guy, pretty small fry. Let's do this. I mean, if I were to get the Dokkan attack, I would have preferred to get a LR cooler, but I mean, STR cooler is just as good as well. I don't think we're gonna be able to transform, by the way, in this run, unless UI Goku does a lot of damage. Then we can transform. But we gotta remember this. There's one rotation of Super 17. Right, there's the 17s as a rotation. 10 million. Look at him cook. Look at him go. Yeah, dude, Cooler's still so good. It's just, there's just better units that have come out now, right? Like, LR Bulma makes this guy look like a baby. It's just, so many characters that came out. Can we get one more? We did. Okay. Now we're at the UI Goku phase. I don't think we have much to worry about considering how everything has been going so far. We're not going to be able to transform with the 17s, which is still crazy to me. Okay. The 17s are still kind of just there. Yeah, my 17s have way more defense. Let's put them there. Yeah, there's my build for the 17s. Full additional with a lot of dodge. Let's see. Boom. Then we have 18 supporting as well. So this... Really, the only way we're taking damage is... I mean, the coolers would just get creamed, right? Is that what it is? I mean, we've been stacking for a while. That's the thing with the Legendary Goku event too, by the way. It's just that the Legendary Goku event is just not as hard as it used to be. We're bringing... Basically, the oldest unit on the team is that STR 17, right? But he's a stacking unit, which he cleared this event beforehand, so... You know. 18, I think, is a 2020 or 2021 character. 13 is a 2020 or 2021 character. And then we have LR Cooler, the 17s, and STR Cooler, which are 2022, 2023 characters. So I don't think Goku's just, even with all the burst mode additions, I don't think he's like super duper like able to handle himself too well. Are you gonna super? You're not. Okay. So I mean, oh yeah, he has big bad bosses too. This guy. Huh. Okay, let's get this so we can super attack. We're still not gonna do it. We're at 400k defense with STR Cooler. No super attack for 13, but that's been pretty much normal this whole entire thing. This thing about lowering the key is just kind of annoying. Okay, how much are you taking? Are you doing damage? 40k. He's not doing damage. Okay, so UI Goku, if I remember correctly, only does about like 200 to 300k damage on his super attack. Okay, bud, thanks. That's the thing. This guy, I do remember this guy. I also remember UI Goku as well at the very end. They were very annoying, but I mean, you run these modern day characters, even burst mode gimmicks don't seem to really do too much for our boy Goku here. So, hey, I guess that's just what happens with time, right? This guy used to be the red zone level content back in 2019. Now, it's baby. It's easy. Okay. And we already know he already supered, so he's not supering again. I don't think he's gonna do damage to 13. So 50k. Oh, okay. We're still not at the HP threshold to transform. If you guys can believe that, of course. Yeah, look at that. That 17's at 350. Yeah, I think that's just it. It's just this guy was not designed to take on. This guy was not designed to take on 200% leader skills. They did not have 200% leader skills in mind when they made the Legendary Goku event. So we're running a 200% team. This is just what happens. Yeah, the 17s are nutty. Okay, now we can just pop the Supernova, which he cannot dodge. Let's get this in the video. Let's get this in the video because this I don't really like get to see the Supernova too much. Let me just make sure all the things are on, which they were not. So yeah, let's get the Supernova in here. Actually, should we? No. Let's get the Supernova first and then transform into STR Cooler. Yeah, do you hear the voice difference? By the way, this attack is gone, so now Cooler is welcome to roam free. 600k defense. In the OG Legendary Goku event, guaranteed crit. Bucko, I don't think you're surviving. Unless he just decides to dodge every single attack that comes at him. Wow. You know what's crazy is this is a 2019 animation. It still holds up to this day. Okay. Goku tanked that pretty well. Two normals. Come on. Thank you. Bitch. Okay, go. This is an insane animation for 2019 Dokkan. Okay, not bad. Yeah, we basically took out half of his health bar with just the active skill and Cooler. Let's see if my Cooler will actually like start just 8 mil too. Do another one. There you go. 5.8. That's the thing. Yeah, UI Goku is just very annoying with his dodges, but I'm laughing my ass off of how this was not hard at all. So if you're scared of burst mode, don't worry. This wasn't a hard burst mode at all. You could probably just run double Cooler too, by the way, and clear this. I don't think it'll be too tough to just do this with like 2 Coolers on the team. But there you go. I mean, I did end up using the 17s just because they actually lead target Goku. But there really isn't much else to say. We didn't even get to transform into Super 17. That's so stupid. The whole point of the video is to transform into was to use Super 17, and we didn't even get to transform. It goes to show just how bad his condition actually is. So there you guys have it. I think this should be the final rotation that we do. If not, that's fine too. I don't think the 17s are really going to be taking damage. They might take damage from a super attack. I want to see how much his supers do. I think we might have nullified the super, or skipped his super attack last turn. Yeah, the 17s, they weren't given the help that they needed, but they're still good. They're a good character. It's just that they just weren't given the help that they deserved, you know, to actually put them in that upper echelons of TUR. I would still have them in the top 10 Dokkan Fest TURs, but we'll see. And nice. So that was it for the Legendary Goku event burst mode. I think the OST you get from him is LR Kaioken Gokus. There we go. No items too, by the way, obviously. No item run, burst mode complete. Yeah. That wasn't too tough, boys. Unfortunately, our boy Legendary Goku event Goku is still just a little bit of a shambled man. So there's our burst mode clear, 680, no items. Almost a full rainbow team. It's really only the 17s and Cooler. Cool. I will drop another video to get through the Worthy Rivals mission right here. You do gotta clear Worthy Rivals. But there's all the rewards for burst mode as well. 8 stones. Not bad, not bad. I probably will be I did pull Bulma, so we'll be saving these stones for the future Dokkan Fest. Let me just double check what OST you're getting from Legendary Goku. Yeah, by the way, I have the Beerus OST playing, one of the best OSTs in the game. I think it is. I think it is Kaioken Goku. The map. It is. You get Kaioken Goku's intro and his active skill OST. This is a good OST too, by the way, so that's not bad. Yeah, I didn't manage to clear these 4. Don't at me. I don't care. But there you guys have it. There was the Legendary Goku event burst mode done with the target Goku category. Not tough. Not tough at all. Hopefully I'm hoping that the Worthy Rivals one will be a little bit harder, but we shall see. Without that, if you guys made it all the way to the end of the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one.